Good morning. JDM, good morning. Hector Melendez. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, proofreader. I got to put this over here because this app is starting to have a lot of problems, everybody, because we can't update it. So be prepared for that, okay? Good morning, Katana Lim. Good morning to you. If I don't see all your gifts, I am very thankful. I'll try to see them as much as I can. Tap that screen, share it out. Let's go. Good morning. Yeah, it's not working. All righty. Good morning. Keep tapping. Good morning. Let's go. Howdy ho, partners. Let's go. Tap it up. As soon as we get to that 10,000 taps, we will begin our production. Raul Jangra. Good morning to you. Thank you, Voss, for following me. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go, everybody. Tap it out. Babies. Let's go. Rita Savage, good morning to you. Rita Savage. Hello. I'm on the small screen today, guys. Did Elon follow you yet? Elon. That's funny. Keep tapping. Let's go. Tap it out. Thank you for the gifts. Just to let you know, you can recharge your gifts at tiktok.com/coins. They're also 30% cheaper there. Did you all know that? Don't buy them through the App Store. Are you crazy? John Matthew, what's up, baby? Good morning, Life Essentials. KK. Retix. What's up, Redix? I think it's Redix, right? Redix? Retix. Potato. You know what I'm saying? All right. Making sure. Microsoft. Let's go. 10,000. Good morning, everybody. My name is Voss. Been doing this 20 years, be 21 in April. And we are going to navigate you through this crazy mismarket, but we love volatility. We love it. That's what traders love. We breed and wake up every day hoping for volatility. No, nothing's crashing. Nothing's going in the dumper. We're just moving down and moving back up again. Right now on a SPY, we got a gap to fill. Going back up. All right? So just keep that in mind. Your 8 is pointing up on the daily. You'll have no problem going through that. You're already above it right now, which is good. So let's map out our zones, everybody. Let's go. Right now, we are in a narrow state on SPY, right exactly where we want to be. Position 2 to the upside. On the 5, you got room right up to our 200, 604.13, okay? You also have support underneath you right here on the 15 at 601. Major resistance above you, major support below you. So now if we go back to our 5, right there is where we have the granddaddy. On the 15, right here is where we have the granddaddy. So you have a range here between 601 and 604. Major resistance, major support on miss markets. If you get under 601, you have room down to 599.58, okay? Right there on miss market. We're going to take these off now. And we are going to head over to NVIDIA. Everyone's in a panic. Boss, it's going to zero. No, it isn't going to zero, you crazy bastard. Let's see here, over here. Ready? Here we go. Let's mark our whip zone levels out. Yes. Right now, we are in neutral states. This is neutral. We got a big Powderhound ski slope right now, okay? You are in position 1 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you have room back up to 135.29 where that 200 is, but we're going to have some problems before that. 15, you're good. Hourly right here, right around 190, 129.60. 130 levels where your pivots are going to be, okay? So you have room right up to this pivot right here. You see this little guy? Whoop. Boom. 129 on NVIDIA back to the upside. How did we do yesterday? Yesterday, I had a big day. $2,200, $2,269, I think it was. It was a very, very good day for me yesterday. I was patient. I was very patient. I told you not to trade any of that garbage at the open, didn't I? And you have to wait for it to settle down. So if you were in a losing streak right now, that's because you're rushing your trades, your first trade of the day. Relax. Your 5 minutes got to set up, everybody. All right? Let your 5 minutes set up and then hammer that pig, right? The Powderhound ski slope is when your 200 moving average looks like this, Retta. Okay? We never want to go long when our 200 looks like this. So what we need to happen is we need this to flatten out a little bit. You don't have to wait for all of this to flatten out. You're waiting for the bottom to flatten out, and then you can go, and then you're going to see a good move you'll get out of it if it chooses to go that way. Let's go, baby. How we doing over there, Miss Markets? Hello over there on Twitch. Hello over there on X. Boeing. If you are sending gifts, thank you so much. The big thing is down. We can't update the TikTok app, as you all know, so things are starting to slowly fall apart here. But, you know, it is what it is right now. Welcome to America. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the downside. You look good on Boeing right now. 5 minute looks good down. 15, you got room right down to the 15-minute 200. Granddaddy of them all. And if you look to your left, boop, that's exactly where your pivot is. 173.72, market down for Boeing. Now, if we come back through the whip zone and we get above 176, on the hourly, you have room up to 177 where your 20 is going to meet you. And if you look to your left, there is your pivot. Why do we use the 20, the 8, and the 200 on all our time frames, the 5, 15, 1 hour, and daily? They are roaming, moving averages, okay, everybody? You don't have to draw all your lines over the place. They will do the work for you, all right? Keep tapping. Let's go, babies. Let's go. You're welcome, Rita. Let's go. XRP. It's Tuesday. We're breathing. Right now here on XRP, you are above the granddaddy. See that move off the granddaddy? Nice move right there. You have major support underneath you at 311.33 here on XRP. You're in this neutral state right now on XRP. You want to get back over this pivot up here, 320. Get yourself back over 320 or under 3.1246 to the downside on XRP. Microsoft, let's go, babies. Keep tapping, keep sharing, keep, everything. Microsoft. Sorry, I can't see the gifts, everybody. I can if I look at it at the right moment. But just know I am grateful. I love you all. Thank you for the follow, James. Marco Polo with the follow. Neutral state here on Microsoft. Position 1, you look good. On the 5-minute, you got room right up to 439. 439, got to get over 435.22. Under 430.59, let's see what we got. Under 430.59, you got room down to this pivot, 426.50, and then 423 on Microsoft. Got a couple narrow states today, everybody. Let's go over to AMD. Let's see. Right now, narrow state on AMD. Retta, look what we got. Powder Hound, ski slope right there. All right, need this to flatten out a little bit. Usually when you get that and you make a move to the upside, it looks like it's going to go. Then it chops around. You flatten out, and then you get that color change move to the upside, okay? Right now, you are narrow. You're in the whip zone. Above 115.48 to the upside. Under 113 to the downside. On AMD, you get over 115.47. Your first stop are these pivots right over here at 118. You got room up to 118. You get over 118, you have room up to 120. That's to the upside. Now to the downside. Let's see what we got. To the downside, under 113, you got room. Wow, 113. Yo, baby, let's go to the daily on this. We haven't been down here in a while. 113, and you will have room right around 111. 111, major double top there on AMD. Double bottom, coming back up. It'll be your double top. So watch that level there, okay? AMD looks good. We know we're narrow on this, folks. All right, that much we know. So we know we're going to get a good move out of it. It's just a matter of when are we going to get a good move out of it, okay? And that's what you have to learn how to do. S-Came Gamer, since you are spamming, is Mr. Dave in here? Block his ass. Block his ass. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. AVGO. Let's go, my babies. Hold on, let me block his ass. I don't think Mr. Dave's in there. He's probably sleeping. Let's see what we got here. Boom, 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 boom. See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. AVG meta, we'll do meta again. Whoops, what did I hit? All right, here we go. We're narrow. We are narrow on AVGO. We are in a position 1 to the upside. Powder, ski slope, under 205.53. Got it. Thank you. I got it before you, though, Mr. Dave. Love you. Kate, thank you. Good morning. Position 1 to the upside here on AVG. Oh, he goes, got it. You got a pivot right here. 209.37, 209.50. Watch that area coming back up on AVGO, okay? On the 15-minute, right here, see that pivot? Watch that. Telling you now, watch it. And there's your 8 that you're banging into. AVGO back to the upside. Let me take these out from before. You're going to pull back on this first before you make another run. All right, guys? You need this 200 to flatten out. What are we? Johnson and Johnson. Johnson and Johnson. Right now, you are in a neutral state. You are in the whip zone. You got to get over 153.50 up, 151.66 down here on Johnson and Johnson. On the 5 minutes, you look good. 15, you're right where you want to be, okay? Hourly, above 153.45. Now you're going to watch your whole numbers to the upside here, okay? Your next stop on this, let's pull it back, is right here. 154.50, next stop. And then 155 to the upside on Johnson & Johnson. To the downside, if you get under 151.48, that'll be your 8 on the hourly. You have room down to 149 on Johnson and Johnson. How we doing, TikTok? Tesla, let's go. Tesla. Right now, you're in the whip zone. You're neutral here on Tesla. You're in this neutral state. Don't worry about what the candles are doing right now. I'm zooming out to show you the state and position. In the whip zone, neutral, okay? Above that whip zone of get over 398. Above 398, and you have room up to 406, okay? 406. 15-minute looks good. We're going to head over to our hourly now. Yeah, 406, you got double confirmation. 5 minute 200, 1 hour 20, right there at 406. Under the whip zone, 389, you will have room back down to 384, and then 380 on Tesla to the downside. Those are your major levels. Mark them down now. Be patient, Mr. Dave. So much information to take in. Yep. When you're doing this a long time, Retta. I've seen more charts. Amazon. Oh, I know what JDM's looking at. JDM, you feeling better? It seems like you're back in the groove. Narrow, whip zone, narrow, whip zone. 235.63 up, 231.50 down on Amazon. On the 5 minute, you look good. Coming off that 200. 15 minute, you're right where you want to be. To the downside on this, under 231.50, you have room down to 229.50. Market. On the hourly, above the whip zone, just watch that first pivot there at 236.42. And then to the moon. Woo! Amazon looks good. I like it. The Qs. Well, Meta first, then we'll hit those Qs. To the moon. Yep. I'm proud of you, VIPers. None of you panicked yesterday. Oh my God, Nvidia's going to zero. We're in a narrow state on Meta. The old you would have said that. We are in position 2 to the upside here on Meta. Let freedom ring on Meta. They have a garbage social media platform, but 1 hour looks good. Daily, Meta, watch your whole numbers to the upside. Next stop, 665. Garbage. Absolute garbage social media. The Qs. All right, what do we got here? I don't even have Facebook anymore. I got rid of it officially. Grandma wants me. She's got to come over to Instagram. I got to set my mom up on an Instagram. She doesn't even have Instagram. You believe that? We are in a narrow state on the Qs. We're in position 1. Watch that powderhouse ski slope. Looks like your 200 wants to start flattening, so be ready for that. On the 5 minute, you got room all the way up to 524 on the Qs. What goes down must come up. What goes up in the market must come down. 524 to the upside. 15 minute, you look good. Hourly, here we go. To the upside on the Qs on the hourly now, We see we have our 8 there at 515.51. Does everybody see that? You got to get over that. That is a resistance point. To the downside, under 511, we're going to call it 510.93. You got room down on the Qs. You have room right down to this pivot right here, 510, okay? On the Qs. Please like, tap, 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 Twitch, tap, X, retweet, tweet, 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 tweet. And over there on YouTube, Twitter, X, YouTube, they suck ass, just like Facebook does. Let's go. Keep tapping. MSTR. We'll come back to NVIDIA in a second. MSTR to the moon. Let's see. Why is it always to the moon? Like, why can't it be to the sky? Right now, we're in a narrow state on MSTR. So far, you look good here. Above 350 to the up, now 349 to the upside. Watch that 350 whole number after. Under 329.83 to the downside. Let's go to our 5. Above 348.66, 349, okay? You have room right up to 359. That is where the 5-minute 200 is waiting for you. Now, to the downside. On the hourly, under 329.83, you have room to the bottom of that double bottom right there. 322.43. Mark it. Mark it down. Be quick with your pen, everybody. NVIDIA. NVIDIA. What's going on with NVIDIA? It's going to crash out. All right. NVIDIA right now, you're in a neutral state. You're in position 1 to the upside. All right. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15, you look good. Up, you got room up to this pivot, 123.50. But let's go to the hourly. It's going to tell us the big picture. So right now on NVIDIA, we got to get over this 8. That's our first problem. See, we're banging right into it right there. 122.32. Once we get over that, then we have room up to 128.50. To the downside on NVIDIA, under 117, you're not going to want to hear this, but we have room down to 115, all right? You got a lot of support down here around 115 area on NVIDIA. Everything will be okay, everybody. NVIDIA will be just fine. In about 6 months from now, you're going to say, holy Jesus, I was worried about that? and what is it? The Deep Seek? They got HACKED. Oh, you can't make this shit up. You can't make it up, man. I love it. I love Miss Market. I love Miss Market. She will humble you. Good morning, 305. Uber. Kate's on a roll. What's she doing? What are you doing, Kate? MU. I got you, Kate. Don't you worry, Kate. All right, MU. Narrow. Looking good here. Narrow. We're going to pull this back. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to show you my one trade from yesterday in a second, all right? MU, right now we're in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the upside right now. On the 5-minute, you got room up to $99 on MU. But 15 looks good, right where you want to be. Hourly, you got to first get through your 8 right here, okay? 92.36. If you get over that, you got room up to 97.64. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk. To the downside here on MU, under 88.50, you have room right down to 87.66 and then $87 hold number. Mark that down. Yesterday, Apple. Boom, boom. Why everyone thought we were going to the moon right here. I know what the market cycle is, and I shorted the hell out of that right there. Woo! Why? Because we cycled out. We weren't going up anymore. And whammo! Down we went. $2. $2 per share. $2. And then you can look for your long. But this is why novice amateur traders get nailed, because they think they're going higher right there. Nope. Not in my wheelhouse, baby. Down we went. That was a beautiful trade. This right here just went whoop right down. I was like, that was easy. That happened in about 30, 60 seconds. Right down. It was delicious. While we're here on Apple, sorry for everyone who tried to go long. 304. Let's do it. Hammer that pig right around that area. And as I got into that short, I said, oh my God, all these amateurs are trying to go long here. I know it. Poor babies. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone here on Apple. You want to get over 232 up? You want to get under 2. That's my bread and butter play right up there, by the way. 228.52. I love when it cycles out. And then you get that 5-minute violence. 228.50 down. 232 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you look good. We know we have room down to 225.50. Mark it down. 15, 226.85 is your first stop. Mark it down. 15-minute 200, 5-minute 200 right below it. You have major support there on Apple, okay? On the hourly, 225.44 again. There is your 20 to the downside. Above 232 to the upside, you have room up to 242 to the upside here. Just watch these pivots. But Apple right now, it want to go. It want to move, baby. It want to move. Apple's on a mission. How we doing over there? My TikTokers. How are we doing? Are we not tapping? All right, we're not tapping. It's time to get off. Hello, Kelsey Hammer. Should I just do it since they're not tapping? Should I just get off? 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're tapping now. Now listen to me, everybody. If I have to keep saying that, we're just going to sign off. And I'll just do this for the VIPers. Speaking the VIP is open. If you want to get into our VIP education community classes, we have VIP live training tonight by me at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time in the VIP training room. You're going to head over to thevosstrading.com or just tap the link in my bio. That link is on all my bios. Twitter, YouTube, X, Twitch. Thevosstrading.com. That is where you'll find our VIP if you want to start learning how to do this. If you really, really want to start trading the right way. But if not, keep losing. AVGO. We need losers. We need losers. Right now, we're in a neutral state. We are in position 2 on this. We did this one already. 5-minute, you look good. 15, you look good up to this pivot right here. 209.50. 209.50. On the hourly, though, Kelsey, you got to get over 208.32. And then you have room up here to 212.59. And then 218.50, and then 228, okay? So these are your stops. Get over that. Pivot, pivot, pivot to the upside. To the downside on AVGO, under 200, you have room down to 196. Let's go, let's go. Keep tapping. If you're not tapping, you're napping. Wow, we've been on 30 minutes already, huh? That went by pretty quick. Suleiman. SoFi. Google and then SoFi. I'm watching you, TikTok. I got you. Don't worry. Google right now. We are in the whip zone. Boom. Boom. You are in a neutral state here on a Google. You want to get over 195.61 up. 195.61 up or under 192.69 down. On the 5-minute to the upside, above 195.61, your first stop will be 196.50, and then you have room up to 198.61. Let's go to our 15-minute right here, granddaddy of them all. Above here, watch this pivot over here, okay? And then you got granddaddy. Those are your 2 levels to the upside. You'll see them over here. Mark those down. On the 1 hour here on Google, under the whip zone of 192.69, you have room back down to 191. Google, how does everything look today? Thank you, Andrew, for the heartbeat. Thank you. I saw those come across. Anyone that I missed with gifts, I'm on the little screen today, okay? So that's why. Who the hell is this right here? Let me get rid of this mutant. All right, see ya. Gone. Back to Mutantville. All right, here we go. Will NVIDIA recover? I mean, what kind of question is that? Will NVIDIA? No, it's going to zero. NVIDIA is going to go to zero. VST Hazin. Is NVIDIA, the multi-gazillion dollar company, ever going to recover from this? And they want to trade. Do you believe this? We are in a neutral state. We are in position 1 to the upside on the 5 minute. You look good. 15. You have room up to 157. 157 on VST. Right here up to the pivot, okay? On the hourly, you got to get over this 8. 144.92. You see it? You're banging right into it. All right? And then you have room up to 157. Yep. And there is your confirmation on the hourly. Granddaddy right there. Got to get over this 8 right here. Look. Get over that 8 and you got room. Beautiful room up there. Under the whip zone. We got to give you both levels. Under 132.73. You have room down right there. 128. Mark it. Guys, these levels are always on the money. I'm telling you that right now. Mark the levels down. Spy, Leonardo Salinas. What's up, bro? Let's do Spy. I think that name should be banned, bro. All right, here we go, Mr. Salinas. We're in a narrow state on Spy. We know we're going to get something good out of Spy. We're narrow. That much we do know. Now we don't know which way we're going. Don't let anyone try to convince you they know which way this is going. Nobody has a clue of which way this is going. Ever. I don't care what anybody says. All right? This is why you're in this mess with your trading journey. 599.58 up. You're at $634. Okay, so we're above the whip zone in position 1. That much we do know. Under the whip zone, under 596.29 to the downside. Now let's go to the 5 minute. We know where we are now. We do have room up to 604. Excuse me. That much we do know. We have room up to 604. Will it go there? We don't know. I'm just telling you if it does, makes a good move, that's where you're going. 604, okay? Under the whip zone, you look good. 15 minute, look at this right here. I mean, this sticks out like a sore thumb. So if we get under 596.29, you have room down to 594.67. Do you see it right here? So you could call it 595. Does everybody see that? If we go to our hourly, multiple time frames, everybody, you can't just trade on the 1 and 2 minute. It won't work out. Under the whip zone, you got the granddaddy right there. There's 595 again that Voss just told you. See how all the higher time frames, everything builds on each other? So when you get under 596.29, you got the granddaddy right there for support, all right? On the 1 hour, above the whip zone, 604.64. See it? There's your 20. 604. There's your 200 on the 5. Mark those levels down. You guys, you can't trade on one time frame. There's absolutely no way. So any of you who have been doing that and you're not doing well, which is going to be everybody, that's why. You don't know what's in front of you. You can make all the trend lines. You can make all the horizontal lines. You can use all the RSI, MACD, all you want. It ain't going to help you. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to help you. Okay? And you know it's not helping you, but you still use it anyway. You just haven't gone through the list of all the indicators yet that you think is going to save you. They're not going to. You have to learn how to trade price action. Period. End of discussion. What's next on the list? Melanie Bennett, thank you so much, dear. Good morning, Michelle Burns. How are you? Johnny Dollar, JPM, what's up, baby? How is my Johnny Dollar? VIPs, remember, we're just posting losers, okay? And we're not getting a lot of losing trades in there, so I'm hoping that's a good thing. Just saying. We learn from our losers, everybody. JPM, we are in that neutral state in the whip zone. See that, bad boy? You got to get over, Mr. Dollar. Over 266 up or under 264 down, okay? On the 5-minute, you look good. 15-minute, under 264 down. First stop is wrap pivot right there. See it? 262. If you get under 262, you're coming back to 260.42. Boom, boom, boom. You see it? I'm mapping it out for you. To the upside, 266 up. You have room up to 267 right here. Whammo! Hold number, double tap. Over 266 up to 267. Isn't this fun, everybody? Isn't this fun? Do I use the Fibonacci? No. No, I don't use the Fibonacci. Now, with that said, you must know, who asked that question? I like that question. Jay, you must know retracements, but you're not going to sit here and draw a Fibonacci retracement level out. You have to know what the levels are, okay, in your mind. Do we got it? Let me see if I can. Jay, here we are right here. I'm going to get rid of these whip zones. I'm going to give you a little lesson, everybody. Are you ready? Buckle up. VIPers. 1, 2, 3. What do you think's going to happen on the next move? Cycle is over. Whammo! Back to the 20. All roads lead back to the 20. Remember that. Jay, look. Market cycle. Forget Fibonacci. Market cycle. Yesterday, market cycle, Mr. J. We cycled out. Voss took a trade for a short right there. Whammo! To the downside. Okay? Everyone thought you were going to the moon. But what's the problem? What was the problem with this other than it cycled out? Right here, where my short was. The granddaddy of them all. We're not going long into that. You must break the granddaddy of them all. What? How many times do I say it on here? Retest. There's your entry. Woo! You see? You got everybody. You are in your own way. You realize that? All you have to do is be a reaction trader. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Goo-goos. Oh, goo-goos. We're not banging into this 200. They tried it once. They tried it twice. Okay, they break through on the third time. Are you taking that? No. You're waiting for the retest. Woohoo! There it is, and then you go. The problem with amateur traders, they're not patient enough to wait for that retest. And that's where you get burned. Your problems are patience. That's all it is. Once I train you how to trade in the VIP, all you have to do is work on your patience. And then you will do very well with this. That's it. It's just patience. So, that's it. That's it. What else are we looking at? Okay. Oklo! What do we got here? Everyone's like, oh, we gapped up. This must go to the moon. Let's see here. They must be using a scanner to find this one. Let's see what we got here. The good old scanners. We are in a narrow state. We got the Powderhound ski slope. We are in position 2 to the upside. On the 5-minute on this, you have room up to $34. First stop, $34. Okay? Let's go to the 15. You have major support under you now with your 200. Right up to $34. This pivot right here. On the hourly, you're above your 8. 34. Daddy like. All right? $34. First stop on that. On OKLO. You might not get it right away, though, okay? Because you got the Powder Hound. This has to flatten out your 200. So you may chop above the whip zone for a little while. Or you may come back through it for a little bit and then go. Oracle. Now, keep an eye on Oracle because depending on what happens with TT, that's where all the data is stored currently on the Oracle servers. They would take a good beating if this was to go away. So just be careful. Right now, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. We are in a neutral state. Position 1, Powderhound. 5-minute, you look good. 15, you got room up to 171 right there. So you see this right here at 170.74. When you come up it. When you come up to it, you're going to go through it. You're going to give a topping tail up to 171. You're going to hit that, okay? That's called a poke through. That doesn't mean you broke through the 200. You need the retest. The retest means you broke through it. 162.66. You have room up to 171. On the hourly, multiple time frames, okay? Above 162.68. Your first problem is the hourly 8. You must get over 163.15. Then you are going to 167.63. Multiple time frames. 5-minute, 15, 1 hour, daily. Cannot trade without looking at them all. Period. So when you're on your 2-minute, and right here is where the 200 is on the hourly, and you're like, we're going to the moon. Boop. No, you're not. What happened? What just happened? What just happened? Well, Bob, did you check your hourly, your 15, and your daily? No, why? Whoops, there's the 200. Oh, man, we had a VIP trader yesterday, traded right into that 200, and whammo, to the downside. They keep trying it. And either they're too lazy to look at the higher time frames, or they crazy. How we doing, YouTube? Show us the MACD. Yo. My name is Voss. I'm here to help all of you the best I can. That's the MACD. How we doing? Sabina White with the follow. Thank you, Sabina White. AJ Calra, how about NVIDIA? Thank you for the follow. IWM. Kate with the team cheers. Thank you, my Kate. Yeah. IWM. All right. Breaker. What's that, breaker? Earpiece is in. Oh, okay. All right. What's that? Oh, I told them that already, everybody. Oh, you want me to? Money gun! Palm! Thank you, Palm. GG's. Was that Palm with the money gun? I saw Palm with the GG's. Who sent that money gun? It came up too quick. Palm with the GG's! Yeah! Anyway, excuse me. Kate with the level up cheese heart cake thing. Thank you, my Kate. What's that? Oh, don't trade in front of the 200. Don't trade into the 200, everybody. Don't do it. Yuli. Quentin Grabowski. We just did JPM. Right now, IWM, we are in the whip zone. You got to get over 227 up or under 225. Don't even do it at 225.30. All right, get on, because you don't want to, listen, folks, you don't want to trade 225.30, right into that whole number. You're not going anywhere, all right? So 226.87, we're going to call this 227 up, 225 down, okay? 227 up, 225 down. On the 5 minute, 227 up, you got room up to 228. Granddaddy, okay? On the 1 hour, under 225, make it 224.90. You'll be under the 200, and you got room to fall here on IWM. Your next stop on this will be right around 224.74. Oof, this is ugly right here. You got room down to 224 whole number, but you got to get through this mess. I wouldn't take this to the downside at all. You got your 200 there. You got a lot of traffic over here. I know Likey on IWM right now. Remember me? I don't remember you. You know how many people come through here every day? PLTR for the Curtis of the Kurtz. PLTR. Let's see what we got. Keep tapping. We are at 51.4. Let's get to 75. Let's do a tap blitz, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Tap and share. Let's go. YouTube also. Let's go, my babies. Tappity tap. Yes, we'll get Starbucks, Amazon, and then we're going to do PLTR. Tap, tap, tap. Welcome to the VIP, Tommy Lopez. You just made the smartest decision of your life, and I'm not just saying that. There will never be another Voss, everybody. There will never be another Voss that offers a VIP for $25 a month. Think about that. I got a bullseye on my back for that. We are in a narrow state. PLTR above 75.50 up. Under 73 down on PLTR. On the 5 minute, you got room up to 77.50 right here. Why? 200, okay? On the 15, you look good. You look good. On the hourly, as soon as you get under 73, you have room down to 72. 73 to 72, okay? Narrow. You look good on PLTR. Narrow state. Now be patient. Folks, listen to me. Just because it's narrow and VIPers doesn't mean first candle, I'm getting in. First candle. I got to get in that first candle. First candle. What are you doing? Wait for it to play out. It's narrow. You're waiting for that trend move, okay? We don't trade like this. Enter. Okay, 30 cents out. Enter. 20 cents. Okay, out. Don't do it. What was next? Starbucks? The Bucks of Star. New CEO doing good things over there. Cleaning it up. Cleaning that mess up. Needed to be cleaned up. All right, let's see what we got here. We are in a neutral state here on Starbucks. We are in position 1 to the downside. On the 5 minute, you have room down to 98.64. Okay, to the upside, you look good. 15 minute, you look good. Hourly, 98.61. There it is again. Confirmation with your 5, okay? Major support there around 98.60. To the upside on the Bucks. To the moon. Above $100.19. You have room right there up to $100.50. Okay? But what do we know? We are in that neutral, that narrowish states, okay? It has to get far apart. Now, look at me, everybody. You see your 20 and your 200? If this starts moving down, you're waiting for it to move back up. That 20 will start hooking. Then you can hammer that pig to the downside. Just be patient. All you need is one trade, man. That's it. No more than 3. How many of you in here, since you all started trading 3 trades or less every day, look at your journals at the end of the month. Look at your journal at the end of the month. It is going to be drastically different. Drastically different. Because we are now removing that GAMBLER out of you. You don't want to be that person. All right? You want to be a trader, a professional trader. 1 to 3 trades a day. The best setups. You wait for the best setups that we teach you. They will come. But you have to wait for them. If you can't wait for a setup, you got bigger problems than that, okay? Tap, tap, tap to 75. We're at 57.8. Thank you for the follow, NVIDIA, again for the 900th time. Right here on the 2, you're in position 1 to the upside. 5 minute, you look good. 15, you look good. Up to this pivot right here. 125. Under, you know where you're going. NVIDIA on the hourly, you got to get over that 8. Until you get over that 8, you're going to have a problem. 122.32. You got to get over that 8 to get up to this 1 hour pivot right here. Okay? If you get under 117, you have support at 115. You have support right here, 115 and then 114. So you got plenty of support on NVIDIA underneath you. Remember, folks, stocks go up, they go down, they go sideways over and over and over again. Please stop the panic. Please stop the nonsense. We don't care what they do. Do you understand me? You have to get through that through your head. We don't care which way these go. All you are doing is reacting to what this market is doing. You have to know the setups. PayPal. No, I can predict which way it's going to go. Okay. And how many times have you deposited money in your account in the last year? Oh, like 30. Well, I guess your Nostradamus skills aren't too good there, buddy boy. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. That was my biggest problem when I was losing so much. I was trying to predict what it was going to do. It was crazy. I was convinced I was the smartest person in the world that I could predict what the market was. Oh, I look back on it. It's embarrassing. Above 90.30. I hate talking about it. Above 90.30 up, but I do it for you guys. 89.40 down. On the 5 minute, you look good. 15. Yes, it is. Right in that wheelhouse. You see it? On the 1 hour, here we go. Under 89.40, you got room down at 88.23. Above the whip zone, a 90.30, you have room all the way up to $93 on PayPal. What state are we in? Nah, neutral. Nah. All right. How we doing, everybody? Keep tapping. Let's go. Who is that one Twitch user? I appreciate you over there. And that one X user. Elon just came out and said, our algorithm sucks. Yes, it does. It sucks, baby. There's only one good algorithm, and that's TikTok. That's it. If that goes, social media is over. Gone. Forget it. All your streamers will say, I'm not going to waste my time on all this other garbage. Are you kidding me? Thank God for trading. I love trading. Amazon. Sorry, Denise. It's the one thing they can't take away from you. The market. Think about that, everybody. I would put all my energy on learning how to do this. I mean, I gave it everything I got without quitting because I know what it can do. 235.63 up, 231.49 down. Anything else in life will be taken away from you at any moment. 5 minute looks good, but the market will always be here. Under 231.50, you have room down to 229.54. 229.54, okay? To the upside on Amazon, you look good, Denise. You look good. But you got to be patient. Just because Voss says it doesn't mean it's going to do it. Remember, everybody? Julius Clark, what's up, baby? Claim tokens, what's up? Cookie, you going to give me a cookie? Chocolate chip? I love oatmeal cookies. I love oatmeal cookies with a glass of milk. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You want to look at XRP? How about we look at the bit of the coin? This will all be regulated soon. So, yep. All right. Bitcoin. Here we go. We'll do it again. Move up, pull back 25%, and then you double top and you get your move down. Here's what you do not want to happen. You do not want to get under that right there. 92, okay? 92 under, and you're coming back to 76,900. Do I think that's going to happen? No. But I'm just telling you, that is the major key level. If you're trading this, right now, we know, everybody, what's the problem here? We're too far from the 20. Go to your 5. We're too far from the 8. Oh, look, everybody. We came through the 200. There's our retest, and woo, to the downside. How about that? Now we're too far from the 8. Well, that means we're coming back to it, doesn't it? That's a good reversal right there. But you should have took it on the 2-minute right here. Right back to that 20. Over and over and over again, guys. This is what we're going to teach you. You're going to be like this when you trade. Once you learn how to trade from us, you're going to be like this. You're going to be like this every morning. I'm the boss, baby. Oh, too far. Look at all those people trying to short. Oh, look at it come back. Oh, it's coming back to the 20. Oh, a tail off the 20. Woo! You just saw it real time. How about that, everybody? Look at that. All roads lead back to the 20. Wasn't that nice? Oh, so nice. Oh, even Bitcoin did it. Oh, it doesn't trade like all the rest of them. Oh, let's go to coin. Oh, if they just listen to Voss, let me tell you. JDM listened to Voss. Powder listened to Voss. Josephina listened to Voss. How you guys doing, by the way? Whip zone. Hold on. It's never coming back to that 20. That's what I used to say. We're narrow here on coin. Position 1 looking good. Yeah, coin, you got room up to 292. 292 looks good. First stop, 290. See, multiple time frames. Whoop, right there, 290. 15-minute. Position 1 got room up to 290. Let's see if our hourly's in the way. Yes, it is. See it right here? Whoever won a coin, there's your 200 on the hourly. Now we got to get over 280 to get up to 290, okay? Mark that down. You don't want to trade into the granddaddy right here. I don't know why people still try to do it. I don't understand it. Let's go back to Bitcoin. That was fun. That was fun. Woo! Still neutral. Still look good. You get another leg down on this. But right now, I'm not shorting up against this thing. I'm waiting for a nice setup up in this area. Or I'm going to look for a long. Break through the 20 and then back up. All right? Now you got to wait. This is what patience is. Now we wait here. Look, everybody. Look. Okay, we missed a lot of moves. We missed the reversal, and we missed the big move to the downside. So what do we do now? Do we say, I got to get in something now? Oh, my God. I know what it's going to do. It's going to break right through that 20 right now. I'm getting in because I'm too impatient because I missed the moves. I love you guys. I love you guys. Davion with the let 'em cook. Thank you, thank you. Oh, now the YouTube room fills up, right? They're like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. The VIP is open, everybody. TheVossTrading.com. Head over to my TikTok bio, YouTube bio, whatever platform you're on. Here is where you're going to go, TheVossTrading.com. We would love to have you in there. We have live training tonight at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time, and you're not going to want to miss it. Up. Are we going to get this maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Whoop. Remember that I told you? Watch that 200 back up. Or you're going to look for another short to the downside. But right now, these are some power bars right here. I ain't shorting on those bad boys. You know what I'm saying? No way, Jose. I don't care if it even goes that way. Nope. All right, everybody. Thank you, all my TikTokers, for all the gifts today. I can see them sometimes when you pop them up. I'm going to have them fix that other thing again. Thank you for the coffee, whoever sent that. 1 out of 2. I appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, listen, truly, we are here to help you, okay? We know what we're doing, and we can teach you what we know, all right? Please stop making the same mistakes every day. There is help. We are here to help you. All right. There it goes. See? All right. We are here to help you. So please think about it. VIPers, we'll see you in the chat in about 5 minutes, and we'll see you tonight in the VIP training. Have a great day, everybody. I love you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.